Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. I show everyone how to properly trade binary options and also show you to the easiest and most profitable strategies for you. Before starting this video, I recommend you to subscribe to my closed Telegram channel where I post free signals with 90% accuracy. Link in the descriptions and we start our trading.
Let's get down to trading, guys. This is the Pocketoption trading platform. Today, the weekend, all the currency pairs have the OTC status. The main benefit of these pairs is that they all have the highest payout rate. So we are gonna need some indicators in order to increase the chance for success on binary options. Let's consider two indicators. The first one is going to be the RSI. It's located in the lower part of the chart. We are going to trade on a 1 minute time frame, and I'll demonstrate you the most relevant settings. First of all, we set the period to 5 here. And that's it, guys. We don't need to change something else. So let's take a look at the indicators itself. We see the green moving average here, and there is also these numbers. This upper one is the overbought zone, and it means that if the moving average crosses this level, then the price is in the overbought zone. And overall, after this move, the RSI has to go down. That's what happens most of the time. And here is the lower number, the level 30. This is the oversold zone, and when the RSI turns out in this zone, it tends to go to the upside. This is the main principle of its work. And we also have the level 50 here. This is the middle value, and when the RSI is above this level, it indicates that the uptrend prevails. And when the RSI is below 50, then it tells us that the downtrend dominates. Basically, on a 1 minute time frame, the level 50 is not that important. We could add one more RSI, guys, and set the period to 20. There we go, and now it becomes clear. So when the RSI is above the level 50, it indicates that the price has the upward dynamics. When the RSI is below, it indicates the downward dynamics. So I think you got it, guys. So let's simply set the period to 5. Period 5 shows us different market noises which help us to have a more accurate trade entries. And let's move on to the second indicators. It's gonna be the Bollinger Bands, and basically the combination of these two indicators is a very good trading strategy. And basically there are special settings for a 1 minute time frame. We set the period to 13 and the duration to, and now I'm gonna explain you why. If we look at this price zone, we see that the price goes beyond the boundaries of the Bollinger Bands. So what is this? Is it exactly? Let's figure it out. The Bollinger Bands consist of the upper moving average, the lower one, and the middle moving average, which is the Bollinger Bands itself. So this moving average are similar to the ones that the RSI has. And why we use these settings? Because when you analyze the chart and look for the trade entry, we need the price to move within this channel all the time, guys. Of course, a few candles can break through, but no more than 5%. of them, and as you can see, there are more than 95% of candles are inside the channel. And here we see several wicks that broke through, but these are exceptions. So we trade on the 1 minute time frame, we have the best settings for it. So I've explained all the details, all the indicator settings. So how can we determine trade entries? We are gonna look at the RSI and Bollinger Band. So look guys, when there is the touch of the lower boundary of the channel, now we consider the situation when opening a long. So the touch of the lower boundary of the channel is gonna be the first signal. When we see the touch right here, I mean the crossing of the level 30 takes place, the horizontal zone and the breakout, the upside. This is the second signal. This is the first one, and this is the second one. When you see something like this, you should open a long position without second throw. And you can see that on the chart, the touch has happened, the price started going up, and look at these green candles. These are 1 minute candles, and we open 1 minute position. This pump lasted 3 minutes guys, and I want you to understand that if we open a long here, we would be in profit. Let's consider the short position option. I'll point out the workspace. So here the touch of the upper boundary did happen, and this is the signal number 1. Basically we see the whole picture, like instantly the moving average crosses the level 70 is the overbought zone, so the crossing top down, and this is the signal number 2. And basically you should release that if we open the short here, the price goes downwards. Look at these 4 candles, 4 minutes of downward movements, and we have to open a short here. So pay attention guys, we open a 1 minute position, and basically we would be in profit again. Like you see, the strategy is very simple, and let's put our theoretical knowledge into practice. I got $1,000 on the balance, and let's open several position. I'm gonna demonstrate this strategy in use guys. Let's begin the trading session and find the better trade entry. So look guys, let's open a long position here. I will point out the workspace. Actually the touch hasn't happened here yet. This is not quite accurate trade entry. Basically there is the first signal on the other side, the price is getting out of the oversold zone. There is the breakout from the bottom up. Here we see a nice correction, and basically considering the nature of the price movement, we can consider that the price reversal did happen here as well as a touch of the lower boundary of the channel. And this is the second signal. Actually this one is not 100% reliable, but still we watch the RSI, the price dynamics, and open a long. And we are gonna wait for the outcome. Like you see, the price has been closed in profit. On a 1 minute time frame, we open a 1 minute position. So we opened correctly, and the candle reached this level, and overall the touch of the low boundary should eventually happen. But anyway, we opened correctly based on the signals. And this is the benefit of trading on a 1 minute time frame. So look, the price has gone down here, however we in profit. Let's open a few more positions in order to consolidate our profits. Find the next currency pair. Look, We open a short position here, and here we see a clear signal, the touch of the upper boundary of the channel. So this is the first one, and here is the crossing of the orbital zone on the MSI from the top down, and this is the signal to open a short position according to the strategy. Let's wait for the outcome. There are 10 seconds left before the closing, and basically we already see a good breakdown. And as you see, the position has been closed with the profits. Actually, it was decided here. We got two signals. We opened the position according to my strategy, and the position is in the profits. Let's open the final position in order to consolidate today's gains. Let's continue analyzing. Take a look, guys. We should open a long position here. I will point out the workspace and explain the principle of trade entry. Look, the touch of the low boundary of the channel has happened here. This is the signal number one. If we look at the other side, the crossing of the orbital zone from bottom up has happened, which is the second signal. So we've noticed the signals. Let's wait for the outcome. Like you see, guys, the breakout has happened at the end, and the position is in the profit. You see a nice pump here. Meanwhile, there was this weak, nice correction. The strategy did not disappoint, and there was the growth in here, the touch of the boundary, and the position is in the profit. It took us like 3 trades to get $2,500 in the profit, and as you see, it's not a trick. Look at this nice pump here. Even if we opened a little bit later, we would end up in profit anyway. Let's get down to withdrawal. I'm gonna withdraw the profit, $2,500. Press the continue button. As simple as that, guys. I'll attach the screen where it's done, and like I told, this is really simple. I showed you how the strategy works in real trading. By the way, the breakout is still happening here, so this works perfectly. Try it yourself.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget subscribe, like, and to go my closed Telegram channel. We will trade and earn together.